Shock is giving way to grief for many in the disaster zones. A group of Mobile County Sheriff's deputies returned from a cleanup tour over the weekend. Local 15's Erica Sargent reports on some of their emotional stories.
After tornadoes decimated North Alabama, a team from the Mobile County Sheriff's Office spent a week in the streets where the devastation left its mark on them.
I can honestly say in my 15 years of law enforcement, I've never seen anything like it.
Drove up to a house, and a lady had just come there to see her house for the first time since the storm because she'd been at the hospital with her son who was injured, and her husband was dead.
Bryant Miles was one of 10 from the team handing out supplies, catching looters. But he says for those who lost loved ones, he searched for other invaluable ways to help.
I think the best thing I could have done, which I did, I gave her a hug. Really made me feel good.
The grateful people in Madison County will stick with this team. For Sergeant Keith Miller, it's an elderly woman whose face was savagely cut during the storm, her home left in shambles. When Miller came to help her, she offered him food and water.
They lost family members or everything they owned, or some of their family members may not even be accounted for. And for them to come up to you and offer you something was really touching.
And for Detective Miles, now back safely in his own home, there is one image of hope he says he won't soon forget.
The house, all it had was 2 walls standing, and above it, it had a cross, and under there was a sign. It says, "God saved 6 people behind these walls."